there he goes again, choosing the other club members over me. I guess they are pretty interesting in their own ways, but it's already been a few days since he entered the literature club. I don't understand why he hasn't at least tried to spend time with me. Like, he's already spent time with Sayori. Well, duh, because they're neighbors and they pretty much walk to school together. And Yuri, well, I guess she's trying to get him to read and stuff. After all, this is a literature club, so I guess having him be more interested in reading books and stuff would be nice. And for Natsuki, well, I guess she's the one that he relates to the most because, well, she likes manga and anime and whatever. But why hasn't he given me a chance at least? Am I just some kind of background character that nobody cares about, and he only talks to me when it comes to literature club activities? I mean, I guess I am the club president after all, so I guess it's nice that he sees me as someone of authority, I guess. Like, someone to see as a leader, but he can see me as a friend too, or maybe something more. But how come he hasn't ever given me the amount of attention or the kind of attention that he gives to Natsuki or Yuri or Sayori? I have feelings too. It's not like I'm just some kind of robotic being that is just there to facilitate activities. He can talk about his interests or whatever to me as well. It's like he's leaving me out on purpose. This is my club after all. It's like I'm the only one who doesn't fit in, despite me being the reason this club exists in the first place. Like, why do I feel like I'm being pushed out of my own space? Why do I feel like I don't fit in with the others? Why does it feel like he's pushing me away on purpose? Why does it feel like, despite me showing interest to him, my feelings, even in subtle ways, how come he never gives me that same amount of interest and attention and affection? And why does it feel like I'm so far away from this guy who, despite being in the same room, the distance feels so wide and so far and so long? And why does it feel like I'm the only one he doesn't want to talk to? I mean, Natsuki, her personality is like crazy and it's not appealing. I guess Sayori's is kind of, and Yuri, well, she's more on the shy side, and I guess he was able to bring out her less shy side, whatever that means. But I don't understand why he can't talk to me casually. Like, why can't we sit side by side on 2 chairs together, or heck, even on the floor like he does with Yuri? Like, we can talk, we can have a casual conversation, we can go out shopping together, whatever he wants to do. I could be interested in the things he is as well, like manga or video games or whatever guys like nowadays. I don't understand why why isn't he choosing me? I mean, I guess I don't expect him to want me as a girlfriend. But then again, why not? Why can't he choose me out of all the club members? I feel like it makes the most sense for him to choose me out of all my club members. I feel like I'm the most level-headed out of all of us here, and I'm an achiever. I've reached the top of my class many times. I've aced so many tests, received so many awards, and I'm good at sports too. I'm not just academics and nerdy stuff. I can play games too. I can play just about any sport. He wants basketball, volleyball, badminton, swimming, anything that he could think of. Well, I guess maybe that's not what he's attracted to. But still, I still don't see why he can't spend time with me. Am I not good enough? Sometimes I wonder, what do they have that I don't? What is it about me that's lacking? I feel like I've done so many great things and achieved so many amazing things in life, and why can't I just grab his attention? Why can't I be with him? Why? 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 I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't understand him and his standards and his likings, and what is it about Yuri? What is it about Natsuki? What is it about Sayori that he can spend time with the three of them, but not with me? If one day I decided to just not appear at all in the literature club meeting, would it even make a difference? Would it make a difference if they were to share poems even without me? Heck, it feels like I'm only there just to tell everyone, okay everyone, it's time to share poems, but after that, doesn't feel like it doesn't feel like I have a purpose there really, other than I guess to give criticism to poems and to share my poems with the other club members. But all of that feels kind of meaningless when I feel like I'm being pushed out of my own club. I founded this club. I was the reason that this club exists in the first place. The fact that this club was a choice now, an option now that students can pick, and yet it feels like I don't belong here. Like I don't exist in my own club. If one day I decided to just disappear from this classroom, from this club, from this world, from this love game or whatever it's called, would it even make a difference? Would he notice at all? Would he notice that I wasn't there? He still has Natsuki and Yuri, and of course he still has his childhood best friend Sayori, So it really wouldn't make a difference. I love him. I love him with all of my heart, and yet it feels like it isn't enough. I dedicate all of my poems to him. All of my past poems and all the poems I could write in the future. Anything that my mind could come up with. I bet that's still not enough for him. I could be so expressive with my ways of affection. The way I could show him my care. It could be emotional, mental, physical, heck, maybe even spiritual, but it feels like that would never be enough to gain his love and affection, because I'm just nothing to him. It feels like I'm nothing, absolutely zero to him. I'm non-existent. I should just delete myself from this existence. After all, it's not like anyone would notice. It's not like there would be a difference in the literature club meetings if I wasn't there. Natsuki could still read her mangas. Yuri could still read her really weird novel. And Sayori could be her clumsy, bubbly self as usual and talk to him like she usually does. There wouldn't be a difference if I wasn't there. Sure, they would probably wonder, like, hey, where's Monika? She's late to the literature club meeting again. But after a few moments, they would just move past that and just do what they usually do in the classroom. There wouldn't be a difference if I was gone. I love him. I could show him that I love him in so many different ways. And yet, it wouldn't make a difference, would it? I feel it unfair that he can treat my members so greatly, so kindly, even though he doesn't even have the same interests as them. Why can't I get the same treatment as them? Am I really that different from the other girls? What is it about me that he can't seem to get close to me? Why is he so unfair? Why is he like this? It hurts. It's painful, and I hate it. Why can't he just treat me like a normal person? Behind all of these achievements and this whole stupid club president thing, I'm still me. I'm still a normal person, a normal high school student. I'm still Monika at the end of the day. So, why can't he talk to me for once? Why can't he just spend time with me, hang out with me? Maybe even on lunch breaks or something? Why can't he just talk to me like a normal person? Why does he only talk to me during poem sharing, or when he has problems or questions about the club, or questions about the other members? Heck, the closest thing he's ever talked to me outside of club activities was asking about Sayori if she was doing okay. It had to be about another member, just for him to talk to me. Why can't he be concerned about me for once? Concerned about my well-being, my health, my mental state, how I'm doing at school. Why can't he ask me out on a date? Or maybe not even a date, just like hanging out like friends do. Why? What is it about me that pushes me away from him? I don't see myself as untouchable or whatever. I mean, I guess I can be considered as one of the more popular or whatever, but that doesn't matter to me. It really doesn't. I'm just a normal girl. I just want to be treated like a normal person for once. Someone who has feelings. Someone who can love. Someone who can feel hurt. That's it. I don't need some kind of special treatment or whatever. I just want him to spend time with me for once. Even if it's just here in the literature club room. Just like what he does with the other members.